Are you ready to turn heads? Luxury isn't just worn, it's experienced. Introducing a Layla Cara style and new up and coming designer collection where exclusive shoes and bags for men and women meets your feet. How about you take a handbag and wear it in style where each piece is personally designed by Alayla Carroll herself and handcrafted from the finest material in Italy. Leather, smooth like butter, bold, timeless, distinctly you. Step into true elegance and make your mark with Alayla Carroll style, where confidence meets craftsmanship. Visit Alayla Carroll style and experience the luxury of art that you wear. So I am back kind of early, right? I know I told you guys that I was going to take a break and I was going to come back with season 12 with something juicy, something good to talk about. But you know what's crazy about it? Oh, something happened to me the other day while I was at work and I was deciding that I wanted something to drink and something to eat, and I went to What a Burger. So for those of you who don't know that, that's a fast food restaurant here in Texas. It's called What a Burger. So I went there, and as I was ordering my iced coffee, my vanilla iced coffee, and my sausage biscuit sandwich in the morning time, I had this young lady. She saw my wedding ring, and she became impressed with it. And she caught me off guard because I wasn't ready for the question that she asked me. She was like, "Oh my, what's your secret?" And I was like, "What?" And she said, "What's your secret?" And I was trying to figure out, what are you talking about? And she said, "You're married, right?" I said, "Yes." She said, "What's your secret?" And I was like, "I don't have a secret." And she was like, "No, I'm talking about how long you been married." And I said, 4 years. And I said, "This is not my first marriage." And she said, "But the thing is that you're married and you've been married. I want to know what the secret to getting married." And I was like, "Oh, that's what you're talking about." So I told her, I say, "Look." And so as I was getting ready to get into it, there was this guy standing next to me. And he was an older gentleman, not too old. He had to been around my age or in his 40s or whatever, and he was listening. So he had them bionic ears on, like trying to tune in, and I can tell he was ear hustling. So I kind of paused a little bit and I looked at him like, "Dude, get out of the conversation." But she was so loud to where I understood why he was like trying to pay attention to what I was going to say. So I just went on and told her, I said, "Look, let me tell you, there's really no secret to marriage. I know a lot of people think it is, but it's not. You got some people who will say communication is the big key to marriage. Well, it's part of it. It's not the biggest key. It's just part of it." And I just told her also to let you know about when it comes down to marriage, it's really about knowing your partner knowing you, the two of you respecting one another, and know that you're going to have differences. You're not going to always agree on everything, but don't take it personal when you are disagreeing. What you need to do is just understand the reason for your disagreement. Come up with a solution. If you can't come up with one right away, talk it out, figure it out, and then number one thing that you don't want to do is disrespect each other, because your feeling is valid just as well as his feelings is valid too. And once you come to an understanding then how you want to live your life, because that's going to be your way of living, his way, your way, you got to figure it out how y'all want to live. And always keep in mind that you're going to need personal space. I remember saying that to her. You're going to need personal space. You can't smother each other. You have to be able to still have a life with you and your friends, and he have a life with him and his friends. And just know that y'all two can trust each other. If you don't have trust, you have nothing. So that's all I told her. I say, now you can listen to the podcast that I have, and I talk more about it. And then I thought about it. I said, whoa, I don't have a topic on this. I have not talked about any of this type of thing before. And most of the time I try not to because I'm not an expert at when it comes down to keeping a marriage and all those things because I've been divorced twice. But I can say I finally got a man that I actually do trust and that trusts me. And not only that I trust him, we are friends with each other and we don't argue, we don't fuss, we don't fight. We do have disagreements and we talk it out and we really do come to an understanding when it's all over with. And mainly it's because I respect him and he respects me and we value each other's opinions about one another and we take everything that we have to say about each other to heart to where we don't let it become personal as an attack, but it's at a point where we try to understand where the other person is coming from. So, with that being said, welcome to season 12 of Improving Your Thoughts by Freeing Yourself. I'm your host, Alayla Carroll. This season is called Knowing Your Worth, Becoming the Woman Who Doesn't Have to Beg to Be Chosen. Ladies, this season is for you. Yes, I'm talking directly to the women, females, all of you who was born with a vagina. Yes, I am talking to you. This is the episode, the season 12 is for you. We're going to have some real conversations about love, dating, attraction, sex, self-respect, standards, boundaries, confidence, and relationships. We're going to talk about the difference between getting a man's attention and building the kind of connection that can lead to lasting love. Because yes, your body may attract someone, but what happens after the attraction? What makes someone respect you, value you, get to know you, and want to build something meaningful with you? We're also going to talk about something many women struggle to admit. Becoming so desperate for love that we begin accepting things we know we don't deserve. Yes, we're going to talk about all those things. Throughout this season, I want to help you stop asking, what do I have to do to make someone choose me? And start asking instead, is this person worthy of the woman I'm becoming? We're going to learn how to love without losing ourselves, how to set standards without feeling guilty, how to recognize our values beyond our bodies, and how to walk away when something doesn't honor the life we're trying to build. Ladies, yes, because I want you to know that you are not just waiting to be chosen. You have a choice in the matter too. So get comfortable, open your mind, and get ready to look in the mirror. We're going to be looking in the mirror this season. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be checking ourselves out. Not just at the woman you see today, but the woman you're becoming. Welcome to season 12. It's time to know your worth. Signing out, Layla.
Are you feeling overwhelmed and exhausted by stress? Introducing Stress Management with Imaging Coaching, your ticket to a calmer, more balanced life. In this journey, you will be taken with us here at Imaging Coaching, We'll equip you with powerful techniques and tools you can use to conquer stress, control, and transform your life. From deep breathing exercises to mindfulness practices, you'll discover the tools to relax your mind and body. Come join us on this transformative path and unlock a world of inner peace and resilience. Don't let stress hold you back any longer. Take charge of your well-being today with Imaging Coaching, your stress management team. Discover clarity. Defeat stress through Imaging Coaching at imagingcoaching.com, at imagingcoaching.com, at imagingcoaching.com, at imagingcoaching.com.